Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Laz Jr. Do me one favor, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. I would gladly appreciate it. Also, hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell because it lets you know when I have a new video. So, Target. They are selling Pride merchandise and they want to push a certain agenda. Let's get into the video.
Target facing billions in market losses after it rolled out a line of Pride Month LGBTQ clothing for kids, other merchandise. The retailer's market value reportedly down about $9 billion after calls for a boycott started a little over a week ago. Target has moved those Pride displays to the back of some stores, but we're now learning the retailer has been donating to an activist group that's trying to push gender ideology into classrooms. That group, called Glisten, advocates for teaching gender theory in all levels of public school curriculum. It also offers school districts guidance on hiding gender transitions from parents. But Target has been donating to this group every year, with the company saying, quote, Glisten leads the movement in creating, affirming, and...
So you want to push your gender ideology on children of all age, of all grades, without the parents' consent. That's evil and it's wrong. It's wrong across the board. People have the right to choose what they want their children to hear, see, listen when they are in school and in general. And this is what you do. I tell you, people don't like this. I got children. I don't like this. You have children. I know you don't like it. And it's pretty messed up that they would do that. And you can see right there, they've been doing this for 10 plus years and they're proud of it. They're proud of it. That they have been giving money to this organization. And wow. Target has to stand by this. They did it. They've been doing it for 10 years. And everybody's not going to be for this. We have the right to choose. Whenever you go behind somebody's back and do something sneaky, it's pretty messed up. And you know that you're wrong. That's why you're doing the sneaky. It's messed up. Unbelievable. Let's get into it.
Anti-racist spaces for LGBTQIA plus students. We are proud of 10 plus years of collaboration with Glisten and continue to support their mission. Martha, Target's dedication to this movement, it goes a long way back and it goes way beyond just the stores and this merchandise. And the CEO is quite proud of it. And I think they need to stand up and just own it and say to everybody, if you don't like it, don't shop here.
Absolutely, 100%. So I think it's really important for consumers and parents and anybody out there to be aware of their take on this. They proudly stand behind it, as that support for Glisten shows. Wow. So this is what Target is pushing, right? This is what they're about. And you can make your decision about whether or not you want to shop there. I think it's unfortunate. To me, you know, I have a business reporting background, as you do, Dave.
The shirt says, trans people will always exist. Like they're a race of people. And they're not. There's only two genders in this world. And God made men and women. Jesus Christ. That being said, don't fall for this garbage. Don't fall for it. There's not 80 different genders or even 10, there's 2. Let's get back into it.
And companies exist for a couple of reasons. One is to sell products, to merchandise, to employ people, and to help them support their families. And if it's a public company like this is, it's to increase shareholder value, right? That's the mission of a company or a store in this case. They have wandered so far away from their mission. I think this is a problem in education. It's a problem in a lot of areas in American life. If you don't know what your mission is and what you're about, You're there to sell clothes, employ people, increase shareholder value. But they're here to preach about something, which is a whole nother avenue. And so
Yes.
it's good that people are becoming more aware of that, because then they can make their decision about whether or not that's something they want to support.
Target partners with organization that pushes kids' genders to be secretly changed in schools without parental consent. And the CEO just about a week ago said, I think that these decisions on diversity, equity, and inclusion is good business, and it's the right thing for society, and it's a great thing for our brand. Moralizing, they've taken a side that does not line up with a lot of their customers, Chris.
Yeah, and I think it should go beyond simply a boycott. I don't want to live in some kind of libertarian dreamscape where multi-billion-dollar companies can target children for sexual grooming and pay for parents to be cut out of decisions for this thing to go through schools. It's kind of wild to see this because, I mean, people keep on trying to obfuscate. The governor.
Did you hear what she said? Did you hear what he said? I mean, they want to throw their ideology and trash on the children without the parents' consent, sexually grooming children. This is bad. This stuff like this could start a war in our own country. It's already been rioting. People have been getting shot. People have been getting hurt. And this is what you want to do? This is not good. It's really bad.
California said this is about racism and anti-Semitism. No, it's about targeting children. That's exactly what happened in Florida with Governor DeSantis saying, hey, you can't target kids anymore. It's not the don't say gay law. It's you cannot target children. And for all these activists who claim it's just about freedom, it's not about kids, well, they sure do absolutely chimp out when people say you can no longer attack children. It seems like it's a central core part of this ideology, and it's everywhere. And places like Target should not be allowed to do that. The American people shouldn't allow it.
I don't believe in boycotts. I never call for them, but it is certainly up to every individual in this country where they shop. And it's up to Target who they want to stand up for. And I love what Joey Jones broadly said. He said, I learned a long time ago, if you make half of America mad by taking a stand, all you do is make the other half mad by going back on it. So you might as well stick with it. And that's exactly what's happened with Target.
Yeah, you might remember back in 2016, Target started allowing men who identify as women to go into the changing rooms and of women and children as well. And at that time, the American Family Association called for a boycott of Target. Didn't get a lot of traction, really didn't, but it still was sort of crossing that line. So Target does have a history of some of these things happening. What I find as a parent for children is it is so difficult to be a parent anyway, and to put these things in front of families where you're sexualizing children at a young age. It's already hard enough to be a parent in modern society. And so to start to conflict and confront things that you don't even need to think about until children are much older just makes parenting so much more difficult.
Right.
Wow.
We're showing the tag from the
Tuck
bathing
friendly.
suit that is a tuck-friendly
Wow.
bathing suit. Tommy, that was for an adult. But you walk into the store, if that bathing suit at one time was in the store, and a kid asks what is that? You got to explain what it is, and well, it's a lady's bathing suit with extra room in the bottom, and that's a long conversation that you're going to have. And I'm making a joke about it, but if
it's real.
Target is going to stand with this, then they need to stand with it and tell everybody who has a problem with it, suck it up, Buttercup.
And I think that they're going to. You know, Target being woke is not anything new. As you mentioned, this has been going on for quite some time now. And we saw in the 2020 George Floyd era, you know, when BLM riots were happening in their main city of Minneapolis, this store was looted multiple times. They lost millions, multi-million in revenue. My local Target was boarded up. I don't know about you where you live, but your local Target was probably boarded up during the riots and the protests of 2020. So this company has stuck with their woke activist values through and through. And I think that they're going to continue to do that because they don't seem to care so much about their customers or even losing money. They care about that corporate equality index, and they want to rate very high on it. And for some reason, some of these corporations would rather rate high on that.
It is unbelievable. I had no idea that Target was doing this with this group called Glisten. Had no idea. No clue. But it's out now. And they've been doing it for 10 years. So, I mean, it's sad to groom children, to change their children's ideology or put their ideology onto children, and then to do this and try to teach children their garbage and without the parents' consent. That's wrong. It's all bad. Sexual, I mean, ugh, it's bad. Grooming children. This is horrible. You know, I don't know what else to say. It's bad. It's real bad. What are your thoughts on this video? Please comment. Please comment. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think, how you feel. I had enough. Till next time. God bless.